take that second. Hello, howdy, y'all. Happy Monday, the moment where Foos is the only one on screen.
I gotta be ready first every time.
Happy.
Rev, you gave us such a countdown that I wanted to yell like penis as soon as we went live. It took everything.
This is why I don't give you a countdown.
No, you really shouldn't.
Did we lose Dirty? Or was that
all I
my
could
end?
say.
Oh, did we what? Dirty? Yeah, we lost. Where's Dirty?
We
Dirty?
lost Dirty.
Where the heck did you go, sir?
Dirty.
Sir.
There we go.
This guy.
Oh.
Oh man.
God voice enabled.
I think your mic was doing something weird, but
Yeah. Okay. We good? Dirty, you good?
Is it
want
okay?
to say something, Dirty? Okay,
Is
you're
it
fine.
okay?
He's so
You're back to
scared.
being really quiet. Yes.
He's
So
so
cool.
softly.
Try not to blow everyone's ears out. I couldn't hear or see Nikki, so something was messed up on my end. I just reloaded.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it does that, and you need to refresh. I get that.
Rev was responding to someone, and I didn't know who he was talking to at all, so I think there was a problem.
Figured. But yeah, happy Monday, all. Welcome back to Tales of Teluria, episode 34, where we're gonna hopefully, as some people have noted, try not to poison a watering hole. That's been the running gag for this episode.
Collectively looks at it twisted.
Honestly, I don't see the problem.
This is the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think we're all witnessing the problem
You're the
right
problem.
now. If you don't know who the problem is, you're the problem.
I'm just saying, if anyone ever did some fan art of Lauren, he needs to be wearing a crop top that says "I'm the problem" on it.
It being a crop top is so good. Oh god.
Oh my gosh, I can see it. No, I can see it.
He can pull it off too.
Yeah.
I forgot to show you, Dirty. I'm wearing my Guinevere shirt today.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's taking care of themselves out there. We're going to be causing some chaos. We unfortunately don't have the Grim. He has had a very long and rough weekend, and he needs his sleep. So he is passing out, and he will be missed. But push forward. This week we of course have Nikki back. This is the weird thing that happens. It's Grim and then Nikki and then Grim and then Nikki.
Maybe, are we the same person?
I've never seen them in the same room.
I feel like I made him really uncomfortable when I was in the chat before we started last weekend, and I called him so beautiful.
That's true.
So pretty, like 7 times.
Now he doesn't want to come back.
He doesn't want to come back.
Man.
It's just,
No,
and then yeah. Anyway.
Oh man. Thank you for the bits, Dirty, but you work here.
That's my line.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get us started. We'll let our players do their intros. I am going to start today with the Dirty of the Rollers.
No. Hi, I'm Dirty. I run Dirty Rollers RPG here on Twitch, and currently for the next week or two, probably we'll be playing Wild Beyond the Witchlight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, or 7 p.m. Eastern. We're almost done with it though, so the end is nigh. It's coming on. So that will be replaced on Wednesday nights with Fandover and Below, and then our off nights from this here campaign, this awesome Rev campaign. We'll be playing Season of Ghosts, which everything is almost done for. We have the BRBs done, the title screen's getting worked on. I think that's the last thing we need. So it's
Character animations.
character animations are all done. Yeah, everything looks fantastic. So I'm excited. So yeah, you can find us over there. I'm gonna give it to Foos.
Huh. I was about to talk to Lady Mistella. I'll just type it out, and also I'm excited to see your work, girl, because I've been hearing good things, so it's gonna be great. And also David's artwork on that is gonna be incredible as well. I'm very excited for this to start. Foos, I'm brain dead. I'm working and will be working after this, so I am gonna do my best tonight. But I'm playing Cavalli tonight, and she's gonna try her best to make sure the watering hole does not get poisoned. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that's all for me and my frazzled brain at the moment. I'm gonna pass it to Nikki.
I like how our mission was to I don't know, save Megan's family from a crime lord, and now we're just we just can't kill this entire town.
Yeah.
It's just a new
We're trying
mission.
to keep the body count down is our mission.
Oh man. Anyways, hi, I'm Nikki Nerds Out. I stream on the weekends. I do productivity streams, but today I play Megan. She's great. That's pretty much all I have to say about her, honestly. She is just a human along for the ride. Honestly, it's pretty rough because we're in under the ground and she doesn't have any dark sight, so it's mostly just been tied to a rope walking behind people. Anyway, she's great. She's a rogue, super effective. She's also been co-opted by an ancient sorceress who's just taken up a little residence in her brain. Makes a appearance every once in a while. People seem to have, I don't know, opinions about her, but I like her. Anyways, Twisted.
Hi. Well, first of all, I gotta say, you guys, your introduction's awesome. Just really cool. Yeah. I mean, look, you guys got a level 2 hype train just on your introductions. How cool is that? Thank you, Lady Mistella. And so I am so very twisted, and I stream as well. I do all kinds of things. Was mostly Mech Warrior online for a long time, and I've really started branching out now. I picked up Dune: The Awakening. Super awesome game. But as of Friday, I was unable to log into my character. And when I sent them an email, they said, we'll get back to you during normal business hours. So in theory, that should have been today, but I didn't get anything back today either. So on Friday evening, I bought Doom, the Dark Ages, and started playing that because I was so angry. And that game is also awesome because you just kill things. That's all. Nothing else.
You know what? The only bad thing about Doom, Twisted, is when you maybe got the last one and you haven't played it in months and months and months, and then you forget that you were playing it on the hardest difficulty, and you're wondering why you can't make it more than 5 steps without dying.
Well, luckily they've got an on-the-fly slider for difficulty on that, so that's a really good feature, I think. If you get too frustrated on a part, you just bump it down a little bit, just move on with your life. But here I play Lorne in this wonderful living, breathing world of Teluria that Rev has put so much time and effort into making all of these really cool NPCs, and I've just shat on them left and right, just cutting them to pieces. So we're trying to limit that now. And I thought maybe poisoning would be better. Poisoning is not cutting people in half. Just saying.
True. I feel like it's more of a lateral move. It's sort of just like a lateral move. I don't know if it's better. But, at least it's I guess it's progress in a direction. So
In a direction.
The idea of Lauren turning around and be like, what? They're whole?
They're still in one piece.
Well, he still has my sword.
We're like, I think I'm killing it.
We're doing great, guys.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so I'll kick it over to Grim. You're up, buddy.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Grim, and I play Raymond. I'm Luke's brother. I do silly things and blow stuff up.
He still has never caused harm with his sword, only with his rocket boots.
He's blown someone up with his boots.
I mean, maybe
he's blown a couple
balanced.
people up with his boots, actually.
Like,
For
achievement
having
unlocked. And himself.
Yeah, that's true. for having a pacifist, we now also have the mass murderer.
Yeah,
It's
gotta
balance.
balance things out, right? Oh man.
Sounds like a kickoff to a joke. A pacifist and a mass murderer walk into a bar.
Oh my gosh.
And their teammates.
Poor teammates. But with that, we'll go ahead and to jump into tonight's session. Let's see. So, previously in Tales, I'm gonna do. There's 3 seconds left. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you all for the bits, the free subs, everything, all the villain points, because there's a lot of villain point level bits given there. So I'm gonna be using those maybe tonight. But Nikki, Chicken, Foos, 30, Jamie, Godpiece, thank you for the bits, my friends. SC, Lady Mistella, and Misty, thank you for the subs. You're all amazing. You all allow us to do what we do. You bring us joy. I'm glad that you all are part of this adventure we all go on. But yeah, let's go ahead. Nikki, you work here.
I was a little late. Sorry, I'm just hitting the buttons. There's so many prompts I just wanted to. Honestly, I was just in it for the emote. Okay. And I stopped. I don't know. Anyways, start playing the game.
I think you were already in it, Nikki.
Yeah, she did the bits.
Yeah.
For a villain point, I think. Oh man.
See, that's not really fair.
Actually-
We can't buy points for ourselves.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. That is. I see what you're doing, Nikki.
I don't
know, I was just hitting buttons.
The second one of us uses it, one of the other ones is paying for us. So I mean, I think we're all right.
Yeah,
guys.
you guys buy yourself each other points all the time.
We're fine.
Bye. Oh man. But yeah. So, previously in Tales of Teluria, our party, deep underground in the old dwarven roads, long since left to ruin and abandonment, were pulling themselves out of a sticky situation where they had been chased through the tunnels by stink bloats, otherwise known as ghouls and ghasts, and were prepping a plan for how to get into, or figure out how to reopen the Jackal's operations down here and figure out exactly what caused them to close. It seems there's more dangers down here than expected, but they had a guide by the name of Tizax, a rat folk who seemed to be a scavenger down here and had probably previously also been in the employment of some of the Jackal's goons. You hatched a plan to kind of disguise yourselves with the smells of the ghouls to try to hopefully bypass them, using some of Cavalli's wind magics to mess with the air so they're less likely to catch your scents. And you guys set off for Vingard. The travel was mostly uneventful. There was a couple close calls with ghouls, though those ones you ran into seemed to be more interested in their food that they already had rather than chasing down fresh meat. You learned how long it takes to go 800 scurries.
An hour.
See? The math was figured out on the scurries that Tizax uses. You pass through an abandoned old town down here before finally hitting the outer walls of the outpost you had been searching for in the hopes of finding whoever has been summoning the shadow entities that took over the mine. The party hatched a plan to send Tizax in and get a count of numbers, maybe learn some info, while they waited outside the walls in the shadows, though this plan was interrupted as more ghouls began to track down the party. Maybe some of the ones that had noticed them previously, but weren't willing to give chase at that moment in time. The party decided to just run at the gates and hope that the Durgar there would allow them to enter. With some quick talking from Rimmon and show of peace, the guards shot at the ghouls, enforcing them to retreat, and then negotiated passage into the outpost with the promise to buy supplies, maybe do a little trade within the walls to help bolster the economy, essentially. And maybe with the potential promise of helping kill the ghouls, though no negotiation on that front was nailed down. They entered, met with one of the lieutenants of the city. They were shown the markets, where quickly Rimmon got kind of enchanted by all the things, ran off despite Cavalli trying to hold the two goblins back. Lorne tried to learn where the watering hole was, and talked about committing the first war crime.
First?
First.
First of the day.
First of the day. First down here. But they found this little market. They found that the water was sold through a salesman down here. That there, at least as far as you could tell, there was no central water source. Though whether there actually is or not is yet to be identified. Rimmon made friends with a hobgoblin who sold junk by repairing a construct arm that he had in pieces across his table that he clearly didn't actually know was all part of the same thing. And he gave information about that there's a big boss, there has been a break in some of the lieutenants, and that the one that you guys are after is probably the one that's on the outside of things now, having lost their position within the hierarchy. That was a few months back, though Tizax did say that he had spotted one of the people that you guys described leaving the outpost earlier. Lauren did some shopping and selling, and you all regather at the center of this little market area to hatch whatever plans you wish to hatch. So, Cavalli and crew, what would you like to do?
Get nervous because there was an attack roll, I think. Oh no, a held item. No, perhaps he's just purchasing another weapon.
He's buying a new katana.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
I think Megan would have maybe wandered off from the group for a little bit when like Rimmon was fixing that arm, and she would have tried to spot some sort of like I know I messaged you about this, but this is what she's just doing. Any kind of something that'll help her see in the dark. Maybe like a headlamp or goggles or something. But I will say that she's wandering around the market in the Megan fashion, which is just with the stealth assurance skill just happening. And not because she's trying to be stealthy, just because she is extremely just forgettable. So, yeah. I think her assurance is now at 23. So.
Nice.
Jeez.
No.
Oh, I love that stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the stuff here seems mostly mundane in nature. You don't spot anything that screams magic to you specifically. you do see someone who does seem to have helmets with little candle wicks on the top, um, for as a
Damn wild
light
kobold.
source. But you also do still have your magic amulet, which acts as a free magic light source. There's nothing that's like goggles, that magical goggles for seeing in the dark. You have a feeling that most of the entities down here can naturally see in the dark, so such commodities would not be something they'd make.
Yeah. So like not I don't see like a human selling.
You are
bears.
the only human that you see down here.
Oh, okay.
There's Durgar, there's some Drow, there's some hobgoblins.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Megan maybe has waved at some shop owners a couple of times, but maybe they just didn't notice. And so she's just like, oh, okay, never mind. Just moved on to like the next stall. And eventually she'll make her way back to the group. Actually, is there any oil being sold, like for lanterns or anything?
Yeah. There's a lantern oil and oils and such that is being sold.
Inventory. Do I have oil?
Well, they can see in the dark. Light sources are useful for certain activities.
I think yeah. I'll purchase maybe like some oil for like soaking rags for torches and stuff like that. If I can.
Okay. Oop.
Can't be the amount of money that I have. It says I have 9 silver and 2 gold. I don't think I've been doing a very good job of keeping track of my cash, guys.
What do you have?
No, I just don't think I updated it. I'm sure.
Okay, I was like, oh, jeez. I think as a party, we have like a decent amount.
You can buy a vial, a container of oil for 2 copper.
Yeah,
And you
Megan
can
will be-
afford that.
Yeah. Cool. Done. In my bag.
Okay.
Okay, now I go back. Hi guys.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I just bought this and like pull up my tiny little oil thing. I don't know. I thought I could use it for rags. I don't really feel very good after all the sticky stuff from the ghouls. How are you guys doing?
All right, I guess.
So, while I was bartering, making exchanges and such, I would have been trying to take in as much information as I could about the defenses here. Are there interior patrols? How often do the guards on the walls get changed out? How many guards are on the walls? Yeah.
From what you've seen on the 4 gatehouses, there's about 4 guards on the walls themselves at each gatehouse, as well as 2 on the ground at each gate. There is a group that you see of about 12 doing training exercises towards the main structure, where Dallin told you that if you want to meet with him, that's where you can find him, the main government center here. You see occasionally the groups of guards of 2 kind of doing walk-arounds. It's not a massive outpost, so it takes them about 15 minutes to do a full walk around of the whole area. There's usually 2 groups of those kind of doing walks around. There's always seems to be one in the market, no matter what, because that's where the most potential outsiders are.
Okay.
You haven't been here long enough to see a change of guards on the wall.
Fair enough. By my reckoning, not counting leaders, there is approximately 79 foot soldiers here. About 80.
Are you saying this to us?
Yes.
Oh,
You came back and asked what was going on. I'm telling you what I found out.
Oh, I thought you were just doing mental math. Sorry.
Like 6 15s or whatever he said.
You getting these numbers? What does that make you think or feel, Lauren?
I'm just preparing in the eventuality that we have to fight our way out of here.
Eventuality that you think we're gonna fight 60 guys.
And I don't think I can barely
80.
fight like one. Okay,
Plus
well,
their
like,
leaders.
That
If I-
sounds doable to you?
Certainly. A small, motivated group of highly trained, effective personnel, highly motivated, can certainly take out a larger force.
Sorry, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. I was very nervous, and I think that I'm a little nervous about going after an army of 80 people, and also I still don't feel very good with the ghouls thing.
It's not the plan. That's not what we want to do. We want to get an audience with their leaders and try to set up some sort of deal for the jackal and then report that back to him. I don't know what we are authorized to offer as representatives of the jackal. So hopefully whatever you guys come up with is okay by him.
But it doesn't sound like that guy left and that they don't really like him that much, so maybe we can say that we're looking for him and that we want to take him out or whatever, and that we will do that if they tell us where he is, and then he won't be a problem for them. And
You
then
mean
we
like
don't
to
really-
dinner?
I don't know. Well, you know what I mean.
Do I? I don't think I do.
Luke
Megan looks
does,
at her
like,
feet.
the finger across the throat thing, except he does it at his knees.
So Cavalli's gonna take him out.
I haven't taken out someone by the knees in a really long time, but also
Megan has broken her fair share of knees too, I believe.
the women just go ham on people's knees.
Yeah. Knees are not safe in this campaign.
Or out of it. Watch out.
That's Dirty's
He's
thing.
a professional kneecapper.
Nikki, no knee breaker.
Yeah. I'm really close to people's knees, honestly. I'm not like...
That's your intro
Um.
next week. Or next session.
Yeah.
So like I don't think we need to give them anything except for like the fact that we're gonna help them and that it's sort of a mutual benefit because we solve a problem and then also we solve our problem. That's what I
Oh,
thought.
what problem are we
anyway.
gonna solve for them?
That the guy is out there and they don't like him, and so that's a thing that we're supposed to do.
We need to find out. Like, we need to ask around, maybe. Like, I'm a little uncomfortable going to the leaders just in case they're like, hey, we hate that guy, the jackal, and then now you're here and we know that you represent him, so we're gonna attack you now. So I don't know if that's like we should go in and immediately say why we're here, but I think if we could talk to someone who might be important or know what's going on, and
I
if
think
that guy
you're absolutely,
who left.
you're absolutely right, Cavalli. You're absolutely right. We definitely need to gather some more information before we make any moves, regardless of which way they are.
Shifty eyes you suspiciously.
Are you not lying right now?
It's entirely too easy.
Why
Yeah.
would I lie?
I don't know. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. I've never seen you agree with me so heartily.
I never heard you make so much sense.
All right.
Megan will turn to Ribbon and be like, I think they're bonding. I know he's not here, but she would look at
Yeah.
him and say that.
They're talking. Lube is wandering off through the market, and they can keep going. He's just going to like do his typical Lube thing or at a market where he's just going to pick things up and like shake it and then set it back down. See what's what around here. Looking to see if there's maybe a brewer, or alchemist, or something around.
Yeah, you can do a loop around. There is this kind of old, much older gentleman, Durgar, who there's like 8 bottles set up on his counter. He's sits next to on a stool, kind of hunched, and yeah, you see various colors, little vials that he seems to just be able to have scavenged. They're not like all the same looking vial. And he sees you shake, and he's like, "Oh, don't shake that one. You can shake all the rest, but don't shake that one."
Why? What's that one do?
Oh, a little too much shaking might break the mixture down, unfortunately.
What is it?
He leans in close to you. Basilisk urine.
How much?
25 gold.
What? That's.
Have you ever
What else?
gotten yourself basilisk urine? Do you know how difficult that is?
No, that's why I would probably buy it off someone else. For cheaper.
Well, when you find someone selling it for cheaper, let me know.
Oh, wait. What's it do?
What doesn't it do?
Any guess?
It doesn't tell me what it does.
Kind of leaning in. Come on, what's it do? What's its main purpose?
Well, you know, some say you need basilisk blood to take care of petrification. The real secret is the piss.
She turns around and looks at Megan.
Megan's just like still watching them, completely nonplussed that you're looking at her. Oh,
That's a good.
they're getting
possibility.
along. It's so nice.
That's a good possibility. Come here. Keep
We
this
can
secret.
cure most diseases, they say, too.
Can I tell if he's lying?
Roll a perception
trying
as a
to get-
sense motive.
Is he trying to, just get me to put piss on my friends? Or, what was I rolling? Sorry.
Perception, because that's the sense motive skill.
You should see what it does to jellyfish. It's like salt on a slug.
He seems to be telling you the full truth. That it seems to have many properties.
Alright.
But also reverse it and create a concoction using it to petrify people.
Now we're talking. I can do this. Wait, do you maybe have the mixture for how you do all that? Or just this does all that?
Well, you have to combine it with some other ingredients.
Let me guess. You have those for like 25 more gold.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I can sell you the other part for 10.
I'm actually more interested in not so much the writing, maybe the writing, and I'll just have one of them help me. But do you have maybe a mixture, the list of ingredients for maybe allowing someone to see in the dark, say someone didn't have the superior eyesight of people that like to be in dark places.
You squints at you.
Not me, mine work fine. It just does a blink blink.
Seems like a daywalker problem.
Probably is.
I could potentially get my hands on something with my contacts. I've never had to make such a thing myself. Don't see the point.
Yeah, most people, they come with fully working eyes, but every once in a while you find with someone whose eyes don't work so well. I'm just trying to help someone out.
As long as it's not going towards daywalkers.
Not at all.
Alright, so I can try to get in contact. Swing by tomorrow.
I will. Thank you. And I haven't forgotten about the lizard pea over there. I might get that too. We'll see.
If you're interested in more, I might be able to get my hands on some.
On your own?
I have contacts, thank you very much, but I used to be able to back in my day. I once had a whole jug of dragon piss.
What happened to that?
You probably drank it.
I was thinking the same thing.
It has many uses. A catch-all, really. The forges bought it.
Does Dragon Pea give you a fiery breath?
Depends on which dragon.
Interesting. I'll remember that if I ever come across a dragon. Just wait, Lauren, don't kill it. I need to milk it.
You're not gonna get pee if you're milking it, brother.
He knows best. I'll have him help. More hands make quicker work.
We left lube alone for minutes.
But is there anything else you need, little one?
No, that'll be it. I'll see if I can make some more money, and maybe I'll try to get the basilisk pea and all the other things that need to go with it.
Of course, of course.
There was a small incident with petrification and hardening, something along those lines. And this would have came in useful like 2 days ago.
Oh, you need that kind of help. I also have something for that.
Huh?
For hardening, I've got something for that.
Yeah. What color is that one?
It's got a bluish tint.
Perfect. We'll see. I'll come back tomorrow and see what you have and how much money I've made in a day.
Always welcome.
Hey, what's your name?
They just call me Old Van Dooley.
Could you spell that for me?
WVENDUILYY.
I swear to God, I thought you said old and dewy.
Van Dewey.
Dewey. Van Dewey, is a pleasure to make your acquaintance and find another fellow alchemist. So thank you. I'll be back.
Elka, what? As you walk away.
I just like piss.
Little do we know, this was not an alchemist. It's just a connoisseur of monster pee.
I don't think
What's the shop name?
No, I think we confirmed it.
Oh man.
Lube returns.
He sure does.
Oh, hey, Lou, welcome back.
Hi. That guy is fun.
Did you get any good information? Were you looking for information like Lauren recommended?
Yes, I have good information. Yeah, I know where we can get pee anytime we need it.
Oh, okay. Then I guess you can tell Lauren that, and he can discern whether or not that's useful. I'm gonna try also to get information and help. Is there someone who looks like they know stuff? Like maybe a gossip or something? I don't know. Is there people drinking coffee somewhere? Do I see any old biddies, like, or like some gossiping guards? I don't know.
Tell me there's like 8 Duergar playing bridge at a small circular table.
Exactly.
Oh man. Roll a perception.
Oh no. It's too early to use a hero point.
Glancing around,
No, it's not.
you don't.
No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Don't answer. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
hero
have
point it.
Points, please.
Okay, I'm using it. Oh no, I knew I
That's
shouldn't
what we
have.
get. That's what we get.
Oh, yeah, you glance
Okay.
around, and you don't see any like gossip tables. There is sort of like a corner area where there's like a food bar type thing. There's some people chatting there, but none that look like gossipers. It's only like a little idle chat between two people enjoying their like lunch break or some such like that.
Okay, Megan's gonna go just like stand on the edge of that area and just stand there. Just kind of like lurk, like just stand just so still, watching everybody. That's where she's gonna put up shop until we move out of the square. And ears to the ground, listening to anything.
You are one of the only other people who knows Dwarven, so it works. You hear. Oh, man. Okay. What does the rest of the people want to do? Well, you have a
Is there
few more
anyone
hours
here
before you
who-
feel like exhaustion will kick in and you'll need to get some sleep.
I forget, were we told like someplace we could?
Yeah, you were told you
rest for-
could like essentially set up a little campsite in an area
Use our own
near the
tents or whatever, or,
markets.
like-
There's kind of an opening area where it's clear some of the other traveling people have set up like tents. And
Is there a tavern here?
closest to a tavern you've got is that like bar, open air bar with food, where Megan is awkwardly standing, waving at random people passing by.
Hey. Hi, well, that looks
Okay.
tasty.
Looking around the marketplace, is there anyone that like seems out of place here? Like whether that is a vendor or like someone else like passing through, like someone that doesn't look like a native. Other than us,
You guys are the ones who stand out.
Us.
Yeah,
Like Megan.
Megan's the most awkward. Like everyone else is still look like underdark races, like hobgoblins, dark elves, Duragar. You
I'm
even
pretty
occasionally
shadowy.
catch a random other goblin running around. You spot a bugbear acting as security for one of the vendors. There's no other spotting of a human. No halflings,
Uh-huh.
no dwarves.
Daywalkers.
No, yeah, not many of the daywalkers, sunwalkers.
Wait,
like
do
it's
you-
not here. Sad.
What are you thinking, Cavalli?
I think we should find someone to maybe chat up a little bit if we can. Whether that's maybe one of the other leaders, I guess. Maybe we can just find a reason to talk to them and see what they can tell us, maybe. But I think in general we just have to figure some things out, right? But I think the important people will kind of know that we have to have a reason to talk to them. So I'm not sure what to do in terms of that, at least.
I see.
The guy who
Well,
let us
can-
in was important, right? The guy who let us in at the gates.
The one that they called to come and tell them whether or not they could let us in. Yes, he's probably relatively
Yeah.
important. Yeah.
Yeah, he might be a good start. Unless there's another one that we might want to bother.
He's one of the
Got
few
the
who
gate.
have spoken common.
Yeah, that's true too. I forgot. Most people can't understand us. Okay, maybe we backtrack to him then.
Would you like me to come with you, or would you like me to continue investigating the fort?
Maybe stick with me.
Shut up, Nikki! You shut up!
Theo, don't leave him unsupervised. Don't do it.
I have a sword. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh God.
But no.
No, I think we should all go, so it's not too weird, I guess. Also, just in case something happens. Something always happens.
Okay,
Experiment.
so you want to?
I was gonna say you say that and look, and Rimmond's gone.
Yeah.
So you want to pull Megan out of the market then?
You see her like someone walks past. Oh, you come here often? Wow.
No.
She's standing there, and someone.
I've got
flips her
Rimmond
out.
right here.
Oh my god, is that a little alien plushie?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Excellent. But I imagine while
Amazing.
Megan's standing there, someone just walks by and flips her a copper piece.
Oh, thank you. Or I think you dropped this actually.
Megan,
Yeah.
we're gonna go talk to the door guy. The guy who let us in.
Megan, I think people believe you to be a vagrant.
Oh, is that why that? Oh no. Oh, maybe I
Should put
do.
down a hat and start singing.
I can't do that. I can't sing at all. That's my sister. She can.
No,
she
Diddy,
like-
why don't you just shut up?
Pardon?
Feels rude.
I bet the most powerful sorceress in all creation could sing real well.
Maybe. You want me to go ask?
No, I don't
Yes.
think it's that. No, I don't think it's.
Well, give me a second.
Oh,
Oh, actually, she told me to like leave her alone. She's not feeling very good.
Oh, even better. All right, let's go.
feeling good? Why?
I don't know.
Is
She
it-
was really mad.
Oh,
She's
she's
just
skulking.
That's one word for it. Yeah, I guess.
Brooding, sulking. I have a wonderful vocabulary. I just can't write it.
I can't tell if she's really upset or if she's being dramatic, to be honest. So, sort of mixed messages right now.
Probably just dramatic.
Yeah. Probably. Where are we going?
we're gonna go talk to Dylan, I think. Let's go bother him.
Did I learn anything when
No.
I was hanging out?
Absolutely nothing.
Dang, okay. All right. We're the shots. I earned back 1 copper, though.
For my time.
Cool.
Worth it.
Yeah.
And then as we're walking to go find, his name's Dallin?
Ellen? I thought that's what I wrote
Ellen?
down at least.
Ellen.
Yeah.
Is there any stalls that are selling like gadgets or not toys, but like almost like something that's kind of seems like it's regional or something specific to this, or like, so I basically am looking for a keepsake, like a keychain something I could send home to say I went to the old dwarven roads.
Do they have a snow globe?
Exactly. Snow globe adjacent.
Most of what you're seeing in that category is a lot of like old scrap pieces that some of the people are selling, like the hobgoblin was selling earlier, that are unique to this area. But just like lands, they kind of just look like various pieces of junk. What the hobgoblin does have a few like necklaces that he's put gears onto, has little necklaces or little bracelets.
Oh. Yeah, Megan will swing by that before we head off to find Dylan, and see if he's willing to part with one of those. I'm with that group, and she like points towards Rimmon.
Oh yeah, what can I do for you?
I have one bracelet, please. That one's really pretty.
He kind of reaches over, and his arms are quite long. He reaches over, pulls one up, looks at it real quick, double checking it, dusts it off a little bit. 1 silver. Milady.
Oh, thank you. Quickly hands over 1 silver.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, this is very nice. I bet a lot of people like these. And then she like puts it on her wrist and says, "Bye." And bows before she leaves.
Kind of chuckles. Surfacers.
Okay, I'm good. Let's go, guys.
Joke's on him. She would have given him 10 gold for the thing.
Uh-huh. Okay.
All right. You all head over towards the large central building. Looks like the oldest and most well-established structure here. There's been a lot of...
Like a keep?
Kind of like a keep. Probably was some sort of like little fort / market back in the old days that protected this crossroads and did a lot of trading between the major cities that traveled these roads. It's had a lot of repair jobs done. There's clearly signs of them adding things to it over the years. And you will approach. The guards kind of walk up to you first, put out their hands to have you stop, knowing that they're not sure if you can actually understand them. Those who understand Dwarven kind of get the gist of, what's your business?
They're asking us what our business is. Do you want me to say we're looking for Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan, so we just have a couple questions, because, we're not from around here, and he was helpful and stuff.
We're looking for Dylan, because we're not from here, and he was helpful and stuff.
He kind of looks at you for a moment and kind of raises an eyebrow. Talks to the other one of them heads in. There's a few minutes pass before he comes back out. Alright. This way.
Let's go, guys.
You kind of enter into this structure, entering a long hall, several doors going out, and a few staircases that go further up. You do see one door open to like a barracks room where there's a handful of bunk beds, some Duragar sleeping, others playing a game of bridge at a round table.
Those were the guys.
What's this structure made of?
It's built into the stone wall, so it's mostly stone. Some of the exterior is made with scrap metals that they've forged to reinforce places that were broken.
Same thing that the outer wall is made of?
Yeah. You are led up a staircase to the second floor of this structure where there seems to be a lot more offices. There's a handful of spots where there's just kind of desks with Duragar doing various like paperwork very bureaucratic looking in here, where they lead you to Dellen's door. They knock, and then you hear, "Let him in." And he pushes the door open. You enter into a decent-sized office. There's a stone wall that is carved bookshelves into it. A lot of tomes are on that one. There is a window that looks out over the main square of the outpost, and there's like a small ledge balcony that he can like step out onto. He's got his desk, which is probably original stone built into the floor itself, and behind him is a carved mural kind of showing a map of the old roads. And he looks up at you all. How are you enjoying your stay?
Learned about pee.
Learned about pee.
Wait, actually, yeah, he's speaking in common, right?
He's speaking in fluent Dwarven, so that there's no
Oh, then never mind. He
issues.
says nothing.
I thought you knew Dwarven, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do. Ah, wait a minute. I do. Forgot from home.
From whom? He laughs. On our P guy, there's always one in each settlement.
Is there? No.
You don't know how
No.
useful that stuff can be from time to time.
I just imagine that Vendui is played by Rip Torn.
Yes. Yeah, that's good. That works.
But, like I said, how are you enjoying it? Everything staying out of trouble?
So far. Looks at Lauren.
Good.
Hey,
I don't know anything that y'all are saying.
Yeah. Lauren and Cavalli are just smiling.
Yeah, Lauren would just see Lube look up at him with kind of the shifty eyes.
Luke's telling him about the pea guy. Megan will translate.
So, just quick question just for me though. Would you care if I do my best to jot that down in my notes? Or is that like secret special things? He's pointing at the map of the tunnels.
You're welcome to. Most of it's caved in. That's how it used to look.
Still, might help.
Might.
Lube will do his best to recreate that while the grown-ups are talking.
At a glance, Megan would like to try to suss out where we are on it, kind of like the "you are here" star. Like she wants to see if she can discern where we are on that map relative to what she's experienced so far. There's a lot of darkness, but you know.
Yeah, it's mostly this like intricate grid of lines, various like openings, cavern-looking spaces. There is a mark for here, marked on it because it was clearly like a "you are here" type thing. Like they wanted to know exactly where they were and compared to everything else. You see various cities kind of lined along it, and that there is major roads, and this is clearly where two of them from. There's north to south road and an east to west road that seems to be like the main thoroughfares, and this is where they meet.
Oh.
And then there's lots of smaller roads that shoot off of all those two main thoroughfares.
Did we come from one of the smaller roads and then
You
jump
guys,
into
from what you understood, is you started on a smaller road and you connected to the main road and you followed the main road for a bit. You know that you've come off of it and had to do like circumventing around cave-ins and collapses.
I just want to see if I can understand the how many scurries.
So so many scurries.
You
So
know.
very many scurries.
So,
Megan, did you figure it out? Like,
well,
could you tell how far we traveled in an hour?
honestly, my eyes were closed. I know I couldn't see
Yeah,
anyway,
most
but
of the
I had
time,
them
yeah,
closed.
you guys cannot see.
What?
Oh, poor Megan.
I was totally gonna make a little key at the bottom in scurries.
Nice.
Gosh darn it.
The legend.
Legend, yeah.
And the key.
So
So
would you?
does this guy look pretty important, given his room is so ornate? Like,
Yes.
okay.
So,
ask
I'm
him
assuming
why-
you're here for something, information, a request. I'd like to hear it first. I also have a request of your group, what your services would call, I'm sure, adventurers.
We kind of go by Cavalli and crew.
Cavalli and crew.
Doesn't translate. No, no.
He
I guess
jots
we
that
are-
down.
Put a
Official.
colon adventurers. Mhm.
I can't say anything. I don't know what he's saying. But you said Cavalli crew, then he started writing something down. He hasn't written anything else down except that.
Okay, we're
Well, the
making
only word,
progress.
like, Cavalli, that's like a word, whatever language you're saying it in, it's the same, right? But and crew would have been in Dwarven, right? So you just heard your name in the middle of a Dwarven sentence.
Well,
Very
I don't-
rudimentary.
Depends on how Luke said
Cognate.
it. Luke might have said it as a name,
Yeah,
which would have
exactly.
been Cavalli and crew.
That's true.
So you want to hear what we have to say first? Well, why don't you go first, and I will get them to collect their ideas, because I'm not sure if I need to translate for them. So, if you want to go ahead, you can. And they'll turn to these guys and be like, "Hugh's gonna tell us what he thinks he wants us to do, because he says he wants us to do something, but then we also have to tell him what we want to do."
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I need
Let's see
money
what he
to
has to
pee.
we need to find out first whether or not these are the people that are actually disrupting the trade route.
No, what
So-
he's gonna say first, and then we can figure that out after.
This is what I mean. I'm just gonna say in Dwarven, as like they're talking to each other.
Let him talk. Yeah.
So, what'd they come to?
What did you guys come to?
I hear him first.
Okay, they actually we're gonna hear you first, and then we're gonna answer. Is that okay? I hope that's okay.
Alright.
Gonna slap her in the shin.
He's,
Confidence.
he's
Confidence.
just gonna do it. That's awesome.
Alright.
Please,
Confidence.
please.
I said confidence, not distress.
Oh,
Yeah, he's kind of looking at you curiously and he shakes his head.
We're professionals.
Sunwalkers. Well, as you experienced on your way here, we got a bit of a problem with the ghast infestation going on. Something as recent has been stirring them up. Oh, actually more like organizing them, really. Something to know about these type of undead. They're not quite the mindless type of zombies and skeletons and all that such. They retain some of their mental facilities of when they were alive. So they seem to have found a leader that's kind of organizing their attacks. Makes things a little bit more difficult down here. Your group of adventurers, you seem to have a problem with these creatures in your travels. be willing to hire your lot, your Cavalian crew, for a mission.
Nailed it.
You guys
Did you get all that?
want compensation? He does reach under his desk and throw a coin purse on the table. Be able to pay you upon completion.
How much is that?
Believe it's about 200 of your surface coins.
Oh, perfect. That'll buy everything I need.
What kind of coins, actually? What color? What color?
Of the gold quality.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Do the gold coins have a different texture? Start training her to feel the coins in the dark.
That's actually probably a good idea, honestly. If you
Yeah.
do that, let's do that. That sounds very roguelike, actually.
Just pawing her on where she can't see and just teach her to only take the gold ones so she can tell by feel.
Yeah, cool.
So let's say you adventurers. That seems like something you'd be up for.
Assuming Megan is translating everything.
Yeah, what he said, everything. And then we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
coins, and there's a leader apparently, and they've been organizing, and apparently they retained some of their memories. It's kind
Use
of
your
dark.
astounding skills to ask for like 50 more gold. See how they are. You barter. You could even spin it as we've already come across them once and survived.
All right, okay.
We survived by running away, though.
We
I
fought them
still
before,
survived.
and it was really tough. Do you think we could have $50 more? I mean, coins. You think that would be okay?
Megan's down here asking for greenbacks.
Roll diplomacy, Megan.
Come
Let's
on,
go, girl.
Megan. Come on, Megan. Come on. No.
Oh, this is why dwarves fled to the surface. Greedy sons of bitches. Ah, no.
Dwarf leader?
No, take that as a no. Okay, that's just thought I'd ask.
He was laughing and then it was just sudden no. It came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Well, I appreciate you being very clear in communication. Thank you so much. He said no, guys.
That's okay. It's worth a
Yep.
shot.
Didn't do translation for that, unfortunately. But I would also,
It's universal.
if you could start asking him maybe about the guy who left,
Oh,
and if he might be the cause of interfering with some of the travel by the Jackal's end of business and stuff. If it's only
Oh,
him, or if they might know of
I-
any other.
Are you sure that he's going to know who the jackal is?
Well, I don't want him to say don't say Jackal, but just say like in that part of the thing, like travel around there is getting dangerous because of something, whatever's there.
yeah. Okay, got it.
We're gonna plan this out right in front of this man.
So the thing that we are
Wait.
talking.
Wait.
What?
Turn around. In common, tell the guy, you don't speak common, do you?
Boy.
He does.
He doesn't know common, he knows dwarven. He knows actual
Oh, I
dwarven.
thought he knew like broken common or something. Never mind.
No,
Sorry.
the hobgoblin that you guys talked to down in the markets.
Yes,
The-
that's
Okay.
true.
Okay.
And then Lube turns around and gives a thumbs
Lube-
up to
Lube-
Megan. What? Uh-oh.
give me a perception check.
I don't like this.
Hmm.
I like this a lot. I like it a lot.
Yeah, man. The dice giveth and they taketh away, like
Lube, well, he doesn't respond, and he definitely has a look of like confusion, they're like, when your party has been talking, and you've been jotting down the map most of the time while the party's been talking, so you still had like eyes on him while the party's been like turned towards each other, conversing. There's subtle signs that he is following the conversation. So he might understand
You
it.
wanna
Maybe
say
he
we-
can't speak it, but he might be able to. He might have some way of following the conversation.
I didn't have time to plan outside of this, so I would like to think that like specifics weren't said right in front of him in the same room because that's wild. But you know, we didn't say that ahead of time, so
It's also
whatever
on
you
brand
feel is
for
right.
us.
I know that's why I'm
Just
like, whatever you
assume he
feel is
doesn't
right.
speak
Rev,
common, so
is what we'll do.
what? I'll see if I can cheese the nat 20 for all I can here. What does it seem like, if anything, he's paid attention to specifically?
As soon as the conversation ever switches languages, you actually like. This is the biggest tick. He reaches over and puts his hand, on a bracer on his right arm.
Oh.
Is there any food or drink in this room?
Is there any food or drink? There is a tankard on his desk.
Is that water or is that wine over there?
What if I told you it was piss?
I'm buying some of that tomorrow. So,
It's
keep
an
a pretty
ale.
blood on your desk. Close enough. Do you think my friend here could have some water? She sounds kind of parched.
Yeah.
There's that distress again.
Jeez.
Ah. He like leans back, looks you over. Sure, I can call some water in.
Kind of like there's been a lot of talk about poisoned water around here, so I'd be much more I'd feel a lot more safe if you went and got it yourself instead of trusting somebody out there that we haven't talked to. So maybe they don't like outsiders. And you could take the gold with you. Don't worry about that. Just take that with you.
Roll a diplomacy.
Okay, I'm sure this will go well.
Fine, I'll go.
Or a deception, because you're trying to actually be more trying to.
They're the same.
I helped.
Shake and bake.
We can all walk out there and get some water.
Lead the way.
I give Lube a pat on the back nonchalantly. Good job. Let's go see where their water comes from.
I have heard greatly.
Done.
All right.
So
I
Yeah,
love
it-
it when a plan comes together.
if he is leading his way out the door,
Mhm.
Lube is going to turn around in a minor panic. He can understand everything. It's a brace thing. Just be careful.
Okay.
Poison the water.
He's in the water?
Don't poison the water. He's looking desperately at Lorne. Do not. Don't. No. No.
How like murderous does Lauren look right now on a scale of 1 to 10?
And just to make it, no is pretty universal. Lube is going to cycle through every language he knows and say no in that language to Lauren.
You know what? I'm not actually that thirsty anymore. Really cleared up. Really cleared up. It just was fine. Just a little vomit from the ghoul.
He's like halfway across the room and looks at you all.
It was so weird, actually. It just went away. You know, you catch a frog in your throat and then it goes.
Frog peas.
Frog
Well,
peas.
I'm gonna have to find some supplies for that anyway, and I would need your help as well if it came to that.
Said you can buy water out at the market. Look, ask what you wanted to come here to ask.
Oh, right. That's right. We are. We're looking for an individual, possibly, who's been summoning dark shadow spirits that have been attacking people using the old roads. Just. Have I been able to figure out where we are on the map from here? So
Yeah,
I can give them a direction.
Yeah.
Just, this way from where we are. And it's been causing a lot of issues. And so we're here to find out who's bringing those shadow spirits to life and stop them. You know anybody who might do that?
I do.
Is it you?
Oh.
I'm translating that. Oh, he laughed. Oh,
You want the information? Do me this job and I might be able to point you in the direction of our, let's say, mutual troublemaker.
Oh.
looks down at Lube, looks back at the guy. What do you mean, might?
You have to make it back, don't you?
Oh, it's a us thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so you're definitely gonna tell us if we make it back, though, right?
As long as nothing else happens.
What does that mean?
Looks at Lauren.
Megan looks at Lube, looks at Lauren. Just-
We
Oh,
are
right.
resting here.
Okay, so we defeat the ghouls, and you tell us where our mutual problem is. Well, actually, that kind of sounds silly for us to go do the ghoul thing and then also then come back and then tell you about the mutual problem. Seems like we could just do both at the same time, you know? So why don't you tell us where this guy is, and then we can just handle it all.
'Cause I gotta figure
like
out
going
where
back-
he is currently. And I don't
Oh.
quite trust you all yet with... Would say it's an internal affair.
We're in internal affairs now.
Yeah, it
Put
sounds
on
like
his
there's
detective
some
cap.
drama. It sounds
You-
like there's some drama happening in the whole of the place.
Okay. Would you please ask him how they feel about daywalkers, people from the surface, using the roads for trade routes?
Oh, okay. My friend here is wondering how you feel about people from the surface using the roads for trade. If you find that troublesome or if you find that a benefit.
I think a deal could be struck. We could find something mutually beneficial. I personally do like the idea of adding new commerce down here. Some of
Have you
my
ever had
co-workers
Gem-
might not, but if we could, like I said, get to something mutually beneficial.
gem wine?
Been a while.
She looks at Lauren. Do you have the gem wine on you?
As a matter of fact, I can turn over one bottle of that.
Megan will take the gem wine and hand it to Dylan.
I'll take it for a moment.
Better than piss.
That's true.
That depends on whose piss it is, doesn't it?
Apparently, according to that guy.
Well, is this what you're hoping to be trading?
Maybe something like that. I'd rather think that the goods will be quite diverse.
Like I said,
Maybe
I am open to the idea. If you guys accomplish this job and then allow me to build an argument with my fellow lieutenants, work something out.
When she's done translating it, that's excellent. So since there are so many of those creatures, perhaps he could lend us a cart and some barrels of oil. I forgot, above table, is gunpowder a thing in
No,
this world?
Not really. At least not yet. Not
Okay.
commonly.
Okay. So yeah, oil then is probably the best. Sawdust, if they have any large quantities of sawdust. Oil,
We're underground, Lauren.
fertilizer. Yeah, but you know, things grow underground too.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, Lauren, you give me an idea. Dylan, is there you've dealt with these things a lot, these nasty stink bloats. Is there like something they really don't like, or actually especially on what Lauren's bringing up? That nasty foul smell that you met? Does that happen to be, I don't know, explosive?
Don't believe it's explosive. Never had fire, at least, cause
Damn
any
it.
issues with it.
Disappointment.
They're a little sensitive with the light from time to time. I think it depends mostly, though, on which corpses they came from. We can lend you a cart. You're welcome to buy the oil.
Excellent.
Okay, I think we know just where to get it too.
I can point you towards where I believe this new leader of theirs might be. Really just need to kill that. They'll stop being organized.
Is this like
Makes it easier for everything else.
Is it like a head stink bloat, or is it something different altogether?
Probably just a highly intelligent one of their kind.
Interesting. Lord, have you ever heard of a smart stink bloat like that? Any of your trips on the killing fields and all that?
Lauren, you previously had rolled pretty well on your knowledge of the creatures. You remember one story that a general got turned into a stink bloat, into a ghast, and for the next while caused havoc for both armies for several months before he was slain, because he had taken some of that knowledge from his life as a general and put it into the group.
Okay. Yeah, I share that. That he really got his head buried in deep, like a Tennessee tick, before we could root him out.
So, Lauren, you're gonna have to outsmart the stink. With your tactical mind, sharp as a sword.
We'll be all right.
Do we have anything else to ask Dylan?
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Daddy, what does he do?
I don't know why
Is
that
that all
was
you
the
got?
first thing.
A lot of work to
does he
get to
know
and starting to figure out some of the information I'll be able to share with you down the line.
I believe we have one more question. Yes,
Couple.
Kavali.
If they don't know, if they've been around and bothering them, do they know if they have weaknesses or anything that we can exploit?
Hmm. Do you know if the stink bloats have any kind of weaknesses that we can exploit?
Any of you
Where-
holy people?
Definitely not here.
Holy?
Then, not really, unless you've got some divine magic on your side.
Megan will look at Kavali and be like, do you think my necklace was divine or do you think it was just bright?
I don't know. I think it was magic. I don't know what that is really all the time.
God, none of us know what magic is.
No.
It's so crazy.
There's no proper spellcaster in this party.
Not a one. It's a couple. It's a whole group of mundanes.
Hey, I can cast a spell.
Every time magic item is introduced to this team, we're just like, fuck, Fido. Got nothing on this.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Wait a second. Religion. Okay, can I make a I don't know, a knowledge check or on religion just to see if I like have clocked anything that we've talked, like all even the Lamashtu stuff? Like if all religions sort of count, you just need to be religious, or does it need to be a certain type of religious?
You can roll knowledge religion, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
'Cause I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm getting the idea that you're feeling it.
Mean hero roll check. Oh my
This-
gosh.
There should be a rule that hero points can only go up.
It's a chance, doesn't mean it'll be a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oof,
Megan's not had much experience in the realm of religion, or the churches. Most of the knowledge she's gained at this point is through the travels so far, and like she has heard of people who have the ability to cast divine magic from the gods.
I think all
But
she
how
thinks
they
about-
do that and what it takes to do that is completely beyond Megan.
She's seen me do it.
Would I be able to clock it as divine?
His horn glows and people.
I healed you and hurt the shadows at the same time. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that
conscious though.
That's a
His
fine
face was like half
question. I
petrified
don't
at that
know.
time.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right. So there was a little bit maybe there, but then I guess the only other place that we've encountered divine magic was the
Is-
giant glowing orb that we almost touched and
and
then
the
got
angel.
ourselves eviscerated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the angel. Yeah, that. Okay. So that time. So I don't think any of us are angels like the one we met, right? So I don't think we have any of that. And then yeah, I think my necklace is just bright, so never mind. Do you have any holy stuff? Like things that are holy? Do you have a priest that could maybe bless some of our stuff? do that, right?
We have people of the cloth, but they've made
Scrolls, potions.
Do you happen to have, maybe a student that needs some hours in the religious school that needs some on-the-job training experience, maybe?
If
Oh,
you
let's get
need a
ourselves an
little
intern.
healing before you leave, we can offer that.
Oh, no,
That's
healing on the
about
road.
all we can offer at this current moment.
Let's try.
I'm really hoping
We
for a
need the
red
people
shirt.
here to defend in case of such attacks that have been happening
Well, we appreciate the
That's
help.
why I'm hiring a group of adventurers rather than sending out a troop.
You're not hiring just any adventurers. You're hiring Cavalli and crew.
Stop it.
Colon adventurers.
For
Um,
hire.
Hi, hiring Cavalian crew.
To hire a bard.
The other thing is, we know where that like one group was when it would like the no stinky don't go the one that Zax was telling us not to touch. But are there more than just that? Because there was like a lot there.
There's various nests throughout the area.
We'd have to clear out numerous nests.
Like I said, we just need to take out the one that's organizing them. I have an idea of where that one is. I'm going to double check with my scouts and get that exact information. Get some rest. You guys have been on the road for quite some time, from what I understand. And in the morning, hopefully my scouts will have given me the information. I can point you at least in the right direction.
Thank you. This has worked out better than we could have hoped. And I'm gonna go into the market to try and buy some explosives. I mean, oil.
I guess Megan will find out where we need to set up camp wherever that is.
Yeah, there's a clearing near the market that's clear that other people have set up their little campsites. Do the same. To get full barrels of oil, is going to run you about a gold per barrel. Full barrel.
How many barrels will fit on the cart that they give us?
Probably fit 4 without too much trouble. It is a cart that you will have to drag because no.
It's a hand cart, a push cart.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I buy 4 barrels of oil and load them on the cart and bring it back to camp.
Lou will ride around on the top of those barrels at the front of the cart.
Aw.
And then for while we're resting, I want to put together some incendiary type of arrows. We don't have a whole lot of supplies, so it's basically a piece of cloth stabbed through by the arrowhead and soaked in oil. I think we're short on torches, so we should buy some torches as well.
Hey, Lauren, do you think if I took some cloth and I soaked it in oil and then wrapped around my rock, and then maybe put a chain around my rock, that I could make a flaming ball rock?
Yep. I love it. You should definitely do that.
Lauren is so supportive this episode. I love it.
Ribbon could probably help too.
You think Ribbon could help me with that?
Yeah, I mean, one day you could even possibly swap your rock out with a spiky ball of metal.
Hang on. I'll be right back. Lube runs the market.
Mm-hmm.
To be completely honest, that rock has sentimental value.
Sure, certainly. And it's gonna be in your shadow box when you retire from being an adventurer.
No, it's gonna hang above the mantle, ready at a moment's notice.
No, it's gonna hold the front door open when they're having a picnic.
That's what we did, though. That's the rock.
It's from the
What's door
farm.
stop?
Lube is going to go buy another section of rope,
Okay.
and he's gonna go back to. So I think it comes in 50 feet, right?
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna buy 50 feet of rope, and then he's gonna go back to Venduli and see if he has alchemist fire already made.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if he just has piss. That's gonna be the best.
The best I can do is piss. Not what I'm looking for, but
Hold on. Do fire elementals piss alchemist fire?
Well, we're about to find out.
Just okay.
Oh man, you ask for alchemist fire?
yeah.
He's like, yes, I have some right here, and he does grab some kind of reddish yellow vials. There's 2 of them. Puts them out front.
How much?
As I go and search for the prices of alchemy items.
And what kind? What potency?
I got you.
Where are they?
Lube could make them himself,
Mhm.
but the ones that he would most want to make will only last a set amount of time. He's got ideas for these.
He's got ideas for these. That's what we love to hear, guys. He says, for these ones, I would say, would I like you when you're going to buy some basilisk piss? We'll offer you for 6 gold in total for both.
Deal. Hands over 6 gold.
What level are they?
These ones, for your purposes, do 2d6.
The moderate?
Well, moderate you're
Minor?
used to would do 2d8.
Okay.
But these are slightly different. They'll still do the 2 persistent fire damage and the 2 splash fire damage. Actually, the splash damage will be 3.
How much are you paying for these things?
6 for 2.
Does he have a dozen?
You only says the 2, right?
Yeah, he only has to do.
I'll take them both.
Secret ingredient is Drake
yes.
piss.
I knew it. That's all right, as long as it gets the job done.
That's why they do 2 points less damage. Watered down by pee.
Yep. There it is.
Love this guy.
Yep, he hands it over, takes them, and runs back to camp.
How do I get Rimmon to make me a flaming rock chain if Rimmon isn't technically here? I don't know how to do that. I feel like he would do it.
He would definitely do it, and I'm sure once Grim hears, he'll come up with a plan.
Alright, we'll say that it could be rolled retrospectively, and then whatever happens, happens.
He'll probably take and be like, so many ideas, and he'll run over to his backpack and start throwing things around.
do any of the stalls that I was shopping earlier have any like heavy like mint or cloves or anything that's highly aromatic like that?
Most of the clothing items down here seem to be
What?
leathers.
No, like aromatic, like stuff that smells
Oh.
good.
Cloves. I heard clothes
Cloves.
too.
Yeah.
I heard
Sorry.
Sorry,
cloves.
yeah.
Cloves.
The only person
Mint,
selling anything that
garlic.
has smell to it
Dooley.
is Dooley.
Yeah, he does. Honestly, though, does he have like any kind of like thing that will Look, actually, no, this is Nikki talking. Never mind. Megan wouldn't know about like, you know, pneumonia or not pneumonia. Sorry, that's what I. It's different.
Capus.
Ammonia.
Ammonia. Like deadening your senses or anything like that. So, never mind. Megan's like, that's all pee.
I've seen a lot of things in TTRPG days, but Rev, I've never come across a piss merchant before, so this is a first one.
Gotcha.
There's a first for everything.
All right, so back at camp, Lube is like kind of secretly trying to judge how long Megan's rope is on her rock rope. And then when he's confident he has the length of it right, he runs back and cuts his own rope into 2 sections that long, and then does his best to tie little knots around his 2 newly acquired alchemist fires.
Okay. Make the craft check. Shouldn't be hard, but we'll see.
You never know what a manic goblin can mess up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. With relative ease, you are able to get both vials wrapped up in their individual ropes, much like the rock rope. The vials are smaller than the rock that Megan has, so it takes a little bit more effort. But it is doable and done.
Megan, you feel a little tap, like on the side of your leg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, hi, Lube.
Offer him up, like the flask in one hand, the rope hanging across the other one.
Oh.
Until my brother makes a much better thing, or he and I can work on something together, you can try it out with these.
Megan will take it from your hands
Care-
right away. Oh, sorry. Okay, hold on. I got this.
Careful.
And she's gonna take a step back and like, kind of give it a spin.
Like, flammable things everywhere.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it just looked really good. It looked really secure.
I want to make sure that Lube has, hopefully with that roll, my crafting roll, tied it in a way that it's like it's not going to go flying on
Nah,
one end when you start swinging it.
That roll made
That
it so
little
that it doesn't
basket.
just shoot
Yeah.
out.
Like I want it attached to it, not like a sling.
There's a moment that when she spins it, it looks like it might hit the ground, and you like jump back.
I like even
I'll
like
be
stick
okay,
my
but she won't.
foot out and I wrap the rope around my foot and like pull it off so like it like wraps and then like flies back, doing some sick tricks, I guess.
Monk tricks with it.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Actually, might
pretty.
be.
It's lighter than the rock, but I like it. Maybe I should make 2 little rock ropes.
A fellow chucker, eh?
It's cool. Thanks, Lube.
Love busting out a TMNT quote.
Yeah, enjoy it. Just light everything on fire.
I think that's the plan given. And she points towards our cart that's full of oil.
Light everything on fire carefully. And
Carefully.
at a safe distance.
Hey, Luke, there was one time where there was a barn fire, and I remember we were trying to get, stuff out of the barn, and I couldn't breathe when I got really close to the fire. Do you think? And it was like I was kind of like inside the barn, and it felt like there was no like air there. Do you think that might happen if we do that underground?
No.
Okay. I feel like the liquids and stuff and the combustion, so I'll believe you.
Yeah, should work fine.
Okay. I'm gonna forget that happened to me.
What? That was in an enclosed space, but these people live fine down here, and I'm sure there's fires all the time.
I guess. Yeah, and they got those big tunnels.
And stone, usually,
Doesn't
um,
burn.
yeah,
Yeah.
unless you do something very magical. And well, I don't think we have anything to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't know how magic works anyway.
No, we're muggles.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Megan will put her tie the 2 bottles to her waistband.
Lauren,
Yes.
are you ready to be unleashed?
I suppose we're about to find out.
See, here we go.
Are you?
I have some concoctions that might work, and a lot of enemies in small spaces. Yeah.
Hopefully we can get some high ground on them.
Is that a short joke?
No, it's it's a tactical advantage statement of fact.
Oh. I could climb on your shoulders and hug things. That's works out just well.
You wanna hug
Cavalli and I
things?
had the high ground on Rimmond's friend before he turned it into spare parts and armor for Gargar.
Yeah. No, that was quite wonderful. Those are the days. But I think it's time
4 days ago.
we get some rest.
Okay.
Megan will sit by Cavalli for a second before we go to bed. That's okay. Hey, Cavalli. I think you did really good today with Lauren, and you guys sounded like you were conversing nicely.
I think Lauren's doing a good job lately.
Yeah, he's much better when he doesn't have his sword.
Lauren, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, Lauren, you're doing great. Just looks over at us, and we're just like, so proud of you.
I'm just like they're wrapping, arrowheads, like arrows with the straps, and I thank you.
Like 2 whole days,
you-
every day. It might not get easier, but we're proud of you every single day that you make the right choice.
You all are doing well. Also,
Keep up the good work.
yes.
We'll lean back into Megan.
But also, you said you weren't sure if Prozrea was being dramatic or she was genuinely upset. Is she still kind of acting upset right now?
I don't know, is she?
She's still pretty recluse.
Who knows?
Oh, yeah, she doesn't really want to talk. I go into where she is, which is this really fancy palace, and she's just laying on a chaise, and she just rolls over and grumbles, and then doesn't really answer anything. So
Okay. I hope it's not anything bad. Or she'll just take a little time to feel better, I guess.
yeah, maybe she just has a really sensitive nose, and when the ghouls came around and they were so stinky, she got sick. Sometimes smells are just more of a mind thing than it is a physical thing, because it's well, it's not really doing anything bad to you. You just don't really like it.
Smell is the mind killer.
Yeah.
Apparently. But yeah, just want to make sure she was okay-ish, I guess. I'm a little worried about tomorrow. I hope we don't have to run into a lot of those things. But maybe where the main guy is, there are less of them? That makes no sense. But I hope that's the case.
I was thinking that maybe it's like a bunch of them. They got like stuck together, and then it just turned into one big guy, and it's like a big hive mind, and it's just legs and
what you're
arms and
hoping
faces.
for?
What is wrong with you?
What did I say? Hope? No, I said I'm hoping it's not. Oh,
okay.
Oh,
no! Oh
I
no!
think you. I think something came out wrong there.
I feel like you watched as like Cavalli and Loom's eyes just got wider and wider as you kept talking. Like,
That can happen.
I don't know, Kevin. I don't know anything about these things. I feel like I'm gonna get nightmares from what I just said.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways, I hope it's not that.
Yeah, me too. Also, I think we should, even though we have a tent and we're in like a civilized area, I think it's probably a good idea that we still take turns looking after each other while we sleep and stuff. So just make sure all of our stuff stays here and we stay here. And are you okay, Lauren?
I'm so proud of you.
Ah,
Crying?
Please watch over me while I sleep.
I've never.
That's true. You've never done a watch.
But yeah, I mean, it should be okay, I think. But
Cavalli,
we'll find out.
I'm so heartened that you're really becoming a proper soldier.
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, you're beginning to think like one.
I've never not said we should watch after ourselves when we sleep.
Gathering information, standing watches. I don't know if you recall, but last week when we started this whole thing, like it took me forever to convince people that we needed to stand watches at night.
I wasn't one of the ones you needed to convince. And I've always been trying to get information. Most of the time, someone's cut in half, and that's the problem. Is we can't ask them any information anymore.
That's actually pretty true. I'm pretty sure I've heard Cavalli say many times, "We need to talk to that person," and then they get cut in half.
They're super dead.
Yeah.
That's not how I remember it at all.
Talk to his better half.
I remember it vividly.
I have nightmares about that too.
That's probably why I imagined the stink float with all the appendages.
I think you made that jump on your own, but I really hope you don't do it again, because that was pretty gruesome. I'm going to be honest. Well, okay, well, team huddle. I think everyone's doing great. We didn't poison anybody. We got good information. We got to buy some things. And we kind of have a plan now. We have to go take care of this, and then hopefully that'll let us know how to stop the other thing. The only thing I hope is that it's not too late or suspiciously late, because we already lost some time. So we might have to really hustle tomorrow, right?
Have a transition of a black screen with white text. It says the gang dies tomorrow.
Everyone dies. We had one good day.
Yeah, exactly. Our best day plotting and planning, and then that's the end.
To
How
silver,
high is
please.
the ceiling
Hmm?
in this cavern?
I think Megan is already putting his silver in. Whoever hand is asking right now doesn't even look. Already did it.
It's to Zex.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Megan will. How many of these did we say? 7 silver? How many?
I don't remember. What did we say to Zach?
He just keeps accepting the silver as making fast.
6. Tell me when, guys.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Silver a day.
Put 7 silver in his hand.
He throws it into a pouch. Pleasure doing work with you. Hopefully, hire again someday. And then scurries off.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Tizak.
Doesn't he owe us 6 days?
Didn't he just get grossly overpaid?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Just get a 600% tip.
He did a good job. He did save our lives.
He genuinely did. So I think it's not that out of the question. And besides, maybe we can pick it up later or pick him up, find him later, and he can help us as well. So he hangs out around here. It's good to be in good favor with him.
That or you just drastically increased his fees.
It's okay. Everybody should increase their prices every once in a while. General inflation is about 2%.
Yeah.
Not 300%? Okay.
I don't know. He probably hasn't done it in a while. I'm not really sure how old Tizak is.
Is it general knowledge how long the rat folk live?
I guess you can roll a society check.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I would guess not much longer than regular rats.
3
like
years and
3
out.
years. Yeah.
Society, you said?
Probably the same as everybody else, a human.
Society 15, you know that they kind of live usually close to 50-ish years. About the half lifespan of humans.
They're on goblin terms.
I thought goblins lived to like 20. You said 15 or 50?
They can live older. They tend
just
to
tend
not
not
due
to.
to self-destructive
I see.
behaviors.
I see.
Fun
Okay,
with
yeah.
explosives, riding animals that shouldn't be ridden.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just general statistics. I see. Yeah, okay. Just...
Okay.
It's just rare to ever see like a 20-year-old goblin.
Couldn't even drink.
Oh.
So, well, go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was gonna wrap up the night. Unless
Well, let's
there's-
do that.
You guys all head to your bedrolls. You set your watches. Each of you taking the few hours to watch over your comrades in the night, making sure that there's no trouble that comes, well, in this. Yes, Nikki?
Definitely, Megan's not. If this affects her the next day, that's fine. But Megan will not sleep if Lauren is on watch by himself. She's like wants to make sure he's around the camp. If he wanders too far, like a little, yeah. So she'll like kind of like really light sleep, just to make sure he's doing so good. But also, there's so easy to slip back. So, yeah. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. Every watch goes by uneventfully. Markets close through the night. And guard rotations continue. Some of you at certain points in the night do hear the sound of crossbows going off at the walls, and some screeches of ghouls being killed. But nothing ever seems to set off the alarms as a whole. They seem to have a good, secure job of keeping this place safe. The hours pass, and eventually you all slowly start to wake. I do need Megan to make me a fortitude saving throw. You wake up, Megan.
I'm strong.
Following morning, and you feel better than you did yesterday. And also, Lady Prozrea is more active.
I didn't realize I was sick, but I think I was.
The night goes by quietly. You all slowly wake in the morning. I think this is where we will pick up next time on Tales of Teluria. Hopefully with the whole crew. The whole Cavalian crew.
Yeah.
I miss Gwim.
Yeah.
The whole murder party.
Yeah.
There's about to be a lot of ghoul murder.
A
Mhm.
lot of ghoul murder. Yeah. Yep.
And
Yeah, we-
Nikki, you did
After you
have
talked
ghoul
to him,
fever.
right?
I had ghoul fever?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
It's ghoul fever.
I didn't know that. I just thought I was like sickened. And I was like,
Just
did I forget to
casually.
remove the sickened effect? It's like, why do I have minuses to all my stuff? Okay, well, cool.
You no longer do.
Didn't know you could get ghoul fever, but
Ah.
I was feeling pretty gross. Like I had a fever, I think.
Gosh.
Only cure was more ghouls.
Yeah.
Oh man. But thank you, players, for another beautiful session. Lots of good role playing. You've gathered some information. You made your plan for your next move.
We've set next session up for an absolute twisted, your Lorne granted massacre.
Yeah.
Unleash the beast.
I gotta give Twisted his stabbing time at some point. And
His
what
government mandated
his
stabbing time.
government-mandated stabbing time. And I can throw him against a horde of undead, which has no consequences to any of you if they die.
No one will scold him.
No one will scold him for killing those.
Lorne would
We
make
do
the-
know now what will happen if we don't do that enough. Like it just bleeds into the guy who's like, "Come to see your mission. Come this way. I'll lead you to the entrance." And it's like, "I gotta kill that guy." You're like, "Whoa, no!" Oh, it's
God.
good. Love it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited to see a very pent up Lord just like actually, have a good time. Good job.
we,
Lord.
we will see what the dice have to say about it, won't we?
That's true.
That's very true. Very
Finally
true.
gets his like arena battleground, no consequence, murder party, and then can't hit anything to save his life.
Yeah.
This is what happens, man. This is what happens. But I will go ahead and let you all do your outros. We will start with the murder hobo himself.
Hey. Well, I'm more than just a murder hobo, but if you come watch me over on So Very Twisted, I'll be playing Doom tonight, where I'll be killing undead mercilessly over and over again.
Practice.
Excellent. Yeah.
Perfect.
Pre-gaming.
Yeah. That's about it about me. Thanks again to all of my fellow players and our handsome GM here. We greatly appreciate all of you. When I say we, I mean me and Cinder.
Hi, Cinder.
So, yeah, that's all I got. Pass it to Lube.
I'm Dirty. I was playing Lube, the Goblin Alchemist, in yeah. Thank you, Rev. That was a fun session. We should be back Wednesday on my channel, Dirty Rollers RPG, at 7 p.m. Got a time right this time. To get into the last few episodes of our Wild Beyond the Witchlight playthrough. They're running up at the end of it. It's sad and scary at the same time. But yeah, come hang out with us. And I'm gonna try to stream more like this week and next week for reasons. Come find out, hang out. Other than that, yeah, thanks again, Rev. We had fun. I can't wait to see how next week goes. Hope we have my my dear brother Rittman and Mr. Grimm. So I think Foos.
Hello, Foos. I have some exciting things on the. Oh, we just got raided. Hello, I'm Daria.
I'm Daria.
Hello.
Welcome to
Welcome in at the end.
We're gonna keep the raid train running. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're doing our outro, but welcome to Pathfinder night of Tales of Teluria. Hope you're doing well. Hope the stream went well. But yeah, my players are doing their outros right now. So make sure to drop by next time to see them go murder a bunch of undead. Because they've been wanting, well, one of them's been wanting to murder things. We gotta allow that once in a while. I hope your stream went well. Go take care of yourself, get something to eat, get something to drink, do what you need to do. But we will keep the raid train going. We'll take your crew over somewhere else deserving. But yes, Foos, you were in the middle of your outro.
Yeah.
I have exciting things coming up. We have a one shot this Friday that will be DM'd by Joe, who has never DM'd on our channel ever. So it's called a What the Fun Shot, which the point is that the DM does not know what the heck the storyline is and has to improv the entire session.
That's how you're
The
starting them out.
maps and the enemies are already there. He just has to figure out what the story is as we're going through it. So we're gonna have a good fun. You know, certainly not something that will be serious, just a lighthearted nonsense one shot, which will be a good time. And we have done, I think, 2 of these already, so they've been delightful each time. And then we have the premiere of our Sci Fantasy Dark Matter. There we go. 5e thing, not this Friday, but next Friday. Dirty's in that, so drawing his character made me cry, but it was a good time. It was great. Oh my god, he was the most difficult by far. But it'll be fun. I'm very much looking forward to like all the new things that we have on the horizon. So we have those, and I think that's it-ish. But yeah, always excited to be here, Rev. Thank you as always for being an amazing host. And then I'll pass it to Nikki again. I think right. It's back to you.
Hi, I'm Nikki. Sorry, that was Megan. Hi, I'm Nikki, and I stream over at Nikki Nerds Out. I was gonna say we're doing co-working this weekend, but that's not true. That's not true. There's a trio stream coming up this weekend at 2 p.m. CST. Time zones.
NST,
yeah.
Sometimes
Nikki
it's
Standard Time.
yeah, Nikki NST, Nikki Standard Time. Where myself, Rev, and Dirty will be streaming Dungeon Alchemist because they're coming out with a new update. Where they're gonna drop a bunch of new cool features in an awesome map making software. So if you don't know what Dungeon Alchemist is, obviously come on over to any of our channels on Saturday and see us hang out and make maps together in this wonderful new update. Dungeon Alchemist, this is not sponsored, though they have sponsored us in the past. This event is not sponsored, but we all are huge Dungeon Alchemist fan. I think that this software has one of the best communities behind it, but also just like the best dev team who listens to their communities, and quickly turns around like the ideas and things that they want. They're like, oh, we want more floors. And so they're like, I don't know if the AI can do that because it AI generates rooms. And then they figured it out. And now we've got lots of floors. So I'm really stoked. I don't know if that's coming out in this one, but we certainly got roofs.
The multi-floors is.
It's coming out in this one?
is. Ooh.
Yeah, multi-floors and the roofs are, yeah.
See, big deal. Big deal. Anyways, super excited to do that. And also super excited just to hang out with Dirty and Rev and take a break from working all the time, which is what I do on my stream. It's a lot more fun.
The last time we did this, it was super fun.
It was.
Yeah, it was. It was a ton of fun.
We each start a map, and then they all get passed to the next person and see what comes of it at the end.
Yeah, it's really a good time. I think Rev's map crashed mine several times.
I'm so sorry.
It was times.
That might be even more of an issue on the next one because, if you make just from what I've watched, if you make a 30 by 30 map, which is the upper end of average, if you go more floors up, you're adding more and more space to it, so they can get out of hand real quick.
Okay.
The way I understand.
Good to
We'll
know.
have to keep that in mind.
Good to know. Got it. Start asking for sci-fi, please. David, on it. Will do. I'll send a message to Mac right now. Actually, we'll just
He already mentioned that. Apparently,
People have been
when
asking for sci-fi a lot.
Yeah, when they get done knocking out all the Kickstarter things, they're doing paid expansions of assets.
Nice.
So sci-fi, a whole sci-fi thing, steampunk. I don't remember what all he said, but yeah,
There's a lot of assets that already will serve as sci-fi and steampunk type of stuff.
Just
Yeah.
in the user made stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say the community made assets, which is great because they're just free. Anyways, that's enough. just talking up Dungeon Alchemist. Come by on Saturday. I mean, they deserve it. They deserve it. Where you'll enjoy a whole few hours of us talking and building maps together. Anyways, that's all for me. Oh, thanks, Rev, and all you wonderful people.
No
Now
need
I'm
to
done.
thank you. Thank you again, all of you guys, players, chat, for coming out week after week, session after session. We love having you all here. You help make this what it is, especially because you keep throwing hero points at these players every 5 seconds after they use them. Might need to up that price. No, I'm kidding.
You can. You can't stop us.
Listen, the hero points aren't always good, okay? They are not always
Very true.
hero points.
Yeah.
So often you'll hit him and get the exact same number or lower.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, again, chat, thanks for being awesome. Players, thank you for being amazing. I love all the roleplay. I love all the chaos. Love all the creative ideas you guys come up with, and love having you in this world. It's beautiful. With that, though, I'm gonna go figure out someone to raid. We're gonna go into the ending soon screen. But till next time, y'all, take care of yourselves. Go on some adventures, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.